All right, we have some special guests in the newsroom once again, and we're talking about Masters Rowing with Sarasota Crew. We have Coach John Campagna, and we also have a Masters rower, Kristen Horler. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
So we're kind of building upon what we talked about last time, and we really want to look at Masters Rowing as sort of for the lifetime, right? A lifestyle. Sure. and healthy aspect of it. Yeah. So for a quick overview, talk a little bit about, or tell us about Sarasota Crew's Master Rowing program.
Sure, yeah, I mean, the big thing is that we have a wide group of, like a pretty diverse group of members. So
right.
We have a 33-year-old and then we have like 3 67-year-olds. So the potential for someone being in the program for 10, 20, possibly 30 years is there. So we, you know, it's not just about that day-to-day practice or, you know, season-to-season thing. We're thinking really long-term. So that's what we talk about, not only rowing, but we talk about nutrition, sleep, flexibility, hydration, things that are going to give them long-term benefit and allow them to continue to enjoy the sport, you know, for years and years. So.
And then, Kristen, you actually you're a former athlete, came back to were you a rower in the past or a different sport?
So I rowed in high school, which was 27 years ago, and had a couple of children who are now in high school. So I didn't feel that I had the time in my life to commit to it when the kids were a little bit younger. But I'd always said, someday I'm going to get back into rowing because I love the sport so much and the teamwork of it and the camaraderie and just the culture. So to go from California and have such a great experience rowing as a teenager and then come here to Florida, and my kids actually started rowing. And so that was great for them to get introduced to the sport in middle school and high school.
That's fantastic.
And then, I just started rowing a year and a half ago, and it's been incredible.
That's fantastic. So it is a commitment, though. It is, I mean, the practices are in the morning, correct?
Yeah.
And folks have to make as many as they can, or is it just, it's kind of...
Yeah, I mean...
Because you have a busy lifestyle, so it must,
The ideal situation is, sure, they're there every single practice.
Right.
The realistic, you know, situation is, people have lives, they have kids, they have a lot of things going on. So, you know, we encourage doing stuff outside of practice in your own time. But we make sure that obviously when they're at practice, they're getting the most benefit for the time that they're there, so that people can show up 3 days a week and still be okay, 2 days a week still be great. You know, obviously, and 5 days a week would be great, and the people that do that also very much excel. So, you know, across the board, we work on that.
And then you making it work in your sort of situation. I know it's tough, and a mom myself, so I know there's commitment there. But for you, you're also, for your profession, you're into health and fitness and whatnot. So this, you see the sort of the synergistic, right, approach.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So to say that I haven't rowed for 27 years, it doesn't mean that I wasn't active. Right. You know, whether it was yoga or strength training or running. I've stayed active, but I found a way to fit our practice schedule into my life. I'm an entrepreneur, I have my own business, but like a lot of the people on our team, you know, we have to be at work at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. And our coach and our team makes it work with our lifestyle so that we've got practice, 6 days a week?
5 days a week.
5 days a week. How many days a week are you there?
Seems like 6 sometimes.
So I come Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 8 a.m. And Sunday mornings. And it works for me. The other days, you know, I do other cross training or rest or stretch or foam roll. And again, focusing on the nutrition and hydration and recovery and mindset. Like our coach recommended a book to us, and it was incredible, you know, to read this book that was so focused on mindset. So I look at Crew as not just helping me physically, but also mentally, and helping me with my career as well.
It's wonderful when you see sports sort of, you know, helping and sort of meshing with your daily life and enhancing it in such a great way. And of course, Masters Rowing doing all that. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you want more information on Masters Rowing, you can go to sarasotacrew.org. And thank you guys. Good luck in the future with your endeavors. Hope to see you here again.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.